Well, happy spring. Here's a shop video for you. I don't see too many geese out here this morning, but I'm feeding the ducks and the birds. Got a couple ducks, a couple birds. Doing a little work in the shop today. Wildlife. Oh, you haven't seen that in a while. Welcome to the shop. Got a bunch of stuff to do this spring. I got the piping to tube that to put air all around my shop in this box. I'm definitely going to get to that. I got projects everywhere. I'm working on this. I just fabricated a bracket for the back of it. Needs a carburetor and it's all set to go. Building this mini bike. I think this is a 67. As I was saying, I'm going to be redoing this. I did clean up a lot of it. I don't even know where I left off in these videos, but I cleaned up one of the shocks really good. I got another one right here to clean. This is how they started, all rusted up and beat up. And I totally made it look like that. I still got some more to clean up, but it's getting there. And I'm also building this for a buddy of mine. I'm working on getting a torque converter for it. It's going to be a couple extra bucks, but we're going to see how that works out. Because a torque converter will be able to move that clutch over a little bit, I think. I mean the sprocket. We'll see. I added 2 shocks to the back instead of the one they had. They had that red one here on there, which is just not enough to hold a fat ass. So now it's got 2 onto it. And they're gold. Freaking right. And then I got this to work on, a little electrical. I'm still working on the police bike. I think I'm gonna turn it into the Manny Familia bike. I'm not sure. And then there's tons of stuff I'll show you next door. I had to come in and shut the door because of that buzzing out there. But what I got going on is I just scored this folding bicycle for free. It's a cool deal. It needs a lot of work, but it's all original. Pretty cool. Not sure the brand of it or anything yet, but it has an R on it. Oh, wait a minute. There's a tag on the front of it. Not sure what it is. But fold bike, cool as hell. So what we're working on here, oh, I got this project in. This is a fire water pump. I don't know if you've ever seen one of those. But what he's having problems with is the carburetor is leaking everywhere. So maybe we'll have to make up some new gaskets for him and clean that out and whatnot. But this runs and everything. So if anybody has ever seen one of these or knows about them, please leave a message, because it's missing. There's a like a pump that works to this. It goes to this, to a box, I believe. I'm not sure where the box would go, but it's like a muffler box that goes on here that creates suction, and it primes, that's what I'm looking for. It primes the pump through a little tube that's missing. So I'm looking for that. We're gonna build some new, not build, but cut some new gaskets for this. Anyone it could possibly need. I'm not sure exactly where it's leaking, but it does leak. And then we'll return this. This is probably going to go in the museum, the Worcester, the real fire museum. I mean, mine's a fire museum too, but not like theirs, I'm sure. So what we're actually doing is we're replacing these. These are the 2 dented. You notice that one, and this one is dented sirens off the fire bike. we're trying to get it ready. So what I did was, I got new sirens from a dude I know. His name is Mark McNabb, helped me out. He got me some new sirens. So we're gonna be hooking those up. And this here I wanna change. It was up here and it kind of made this piece bounce up and down when I was riding. So I'm gonna actually make a bracket that comes up over here and set it up here instead. That way it'll be more stable. And you know, maybe we'll get that light rigged up. I want to put a torque converter on this too. This bike had a dry clutch, and I actually added this and it had one chain, you know, just one chain. So it was really slow, you know. Once it got up to speed, it would go pretty fast, but it took a time to get there. So we're gonna try to, you know, soup this up a little bit with a Comet torque converter and a new chain, and then we'll put this in the parades again. Right on. I thought she was retired. Guess not. So that's what we're working on. I appreciate you watching the videos. I haven't put one of these up in a while, but you know, we have to do some repairs. We have to get some stuff done in the shop. So I'll throw some videos up, see you guys like them. Look at all my knickknacks. Udizzy's office and stuff is getting packed. I still have everything on my John Deere bike. Got tons and tons of stuff in my museum. Just tons of it. Look at this all over the place. So, if you haven't seen it, look, I got this new fire hydrant too. It's a newest, a different one. We got tons of them, all different kinds. So, if you haven't checked out Udizzy's museum, you're missing out. Look, I even got the shirt on today. Oh my goodness. I didn't show you how I made it, but look at that. This was originally up here, and it had a lot of bounce to it. So I took it off of there. Built this bracket today. You never even know it. You think I bought it because it's so sexy. Got that bolted in there. Look at it. It's shiny and beautiful. Now this is on here tight. No bumping around. No nothing. So then we'll put the two side ones on. They're going to be like this. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be like that. One on each side of the front. The 4 siren deal. Oh, I hope you like that. Peace. just a little more. You don't want to go. You don't want to. We're making her. We're making her. So. For a little cleanup, let me take my second pair of glasses off. A little cleanup, that's going to be the new dashboard for the fire bike. Clean up the edges, drill the holes where the clippers are going to go, and there's your dinner. Oh, wow.
This one's a tough one, eh?
I don't know how much I'm supposed to bend it. I'm gonna check right now. Oh shit, that, oh, it's supposed to bend more than that, right?
I'm not sure, you're the pro.
Huh?
I said, I'm not sure, you're the pro.
Well, let's check it. That's what a pro would do.
All right.
Anyways.
Be right back. Well, on this side, it looks pretty good. Maybe just a little more of a bend. Let's see.
Just
A little more.
Huh?
Yeah.
Little
So
more.
this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to try to sneak
Yeah,
over.
we're hiding this. We're actually going to cut probably the center out of this, and then we'll put all the switches here, and it'll actually match the bike. I didn't want to curve down here because it would hit the tank when I turned. So I just did the top. Good enough. Good enough. And the sirens are all on. I just need to have it rewired.
Let's see.
This I can put two maybe one of those little light bars or something, because it's got 2 holes for something. We'll see. We'll see if we can rig up maybe 2 little lights there. I don't know. So just a little more bend. That looks much better.
Let's see. Sideways.
Sideways.
Okay.
Sideways.
Alright.
Sideways. All the ways.
Be right back.
We did it. We can throw it on there. I mean, this could have been a little bit longer, but that's all the width I had on the piece of metal, so that's just the way it goes. Or maybe I'll paint that black anyways. So there's our dashboard.
Let's
Now
come
we
around
just
and
need to
look.
wire everything up, and I would love to hook up a generator or an alternator on this, one of those little ones to charge the battery. That would be awesome. We're going to be getting this light fixed up too, rigged up. I did. Yeah, this is just a little bulb. It's actually blue. So we're gonna see if we can rig up a light for this. Let me just tuck these in here. Sorry. It's got a ground wire and everything. This light right here comes from the Worcester Airport. This is actually a beacon light for the runway. It's a runway beacon light. I bet you never had one of those on your mate light before. So, thanks for watching. I want you guys to stay safe. Check your smoke detectors. Check your neighbors. And be good.